So I finally figured out how to do the floors to get out of bounds decorations like this. Previously it was not as like annoying as it is to do now. So mine here, at least as an example, might be a little off. But currently it's October 2025 and this is still how you can decorate out of bounds where everybody loads in. So if I go to my empty plot, what we'll need are some wood floors. I don't believe that stone will work anymore, but you'll need wood floors and probably something to prop yourself and what we'll be doing up on. I'm just using some random chests that I have. But to get started, essentially, there's no glitching involved into this. It really is just like putting the floors down in a weird way. The only thing is, I think they patched the way that this interacts with the shipping bin, so you can't do as much as you could in the past. But for example, with the mailbox, if I press C and turn on my grid so you can see where the actual plot limit bound is, I'm gonna put it right up to the edge. And I'm truly placing it. There's no glitching, there's no ghosting or anything. And then with another one, you'll see when I turn the grid off, because you don't want it to just snap there. When I turn the grid off, you'll see that you can kind of put it underground and it's still placeable. So what you're looking for here is you don't want to be right at the like very, very edge of this first floor. You actually want to pull out a little bit. And right as the floor is coming up, you basically want to like eyeball it so it's just as it's going underneath the ground, like right here. And then you want to place it normally. And then you should be able, yeah, you should be able to put flowers there now, pavers, and furniture pieces too. Like I have that cup there. So that's an easy way to go about it. Of course, if you want more decoration like everywhere around here, this is not going to cut it. And you'll also see that if I pick it up, then all that stuff moves with me. For the shipping bin, it's a little different. If I place this like in the center here, you can try to like maneuver around it, but it won't really let you. What I would suggest is actually starting somewhere over here, probably. And you do want to start in this area if you want to decorate around your shipping bin. We can work on more things, not at this area, but for the starting point you do. So same thing as the mailbox. I'm just gonna pull this away and then pull it closer to get it right underneath. Right here, so all the wood floor is gone. And that should, yeah, if I try to place a chest here, it still works too. You can see that the plot limit is right here and you can still place stuff. So once you have that, if you need more space, obviously, because this isn't going to cut it, if you want to build something like around the shipping bin, you want to pull it on top of something like a chest, for example, like I've done here. And you kind of will have to eyeball it based on what you're trying to do. I have a different example right here that kind of illustrates how to go around the shipping bin. So if you can imagine, the shipping bin will be right here. The mailbox is to the left, obviously. So this kind of wraps around it to get around the patch that I think they tried to do to stop people from doing this. But if you want it like really up close to the edge, if you want to decorate as close as you can, you'll have to pull this back. So if I press C, you'll see that it's pulled back like pretty far into my actual plot bounds, but you'll have to deal with this wood floor being seen. My suggestion would be to either ghost or just grab one of these yard work rocks. Let's see, which one is the smaller one? This one. I think that you can just, yeah, you can either like place stuff on top of this to hide that wood floor, or you could do some cancellation or ghosting glitches too, to put stuff around it. So I'm gonna move that. And from here, when you pull whatever you need to the side for your working area, you basically just want to build as much as you want or need over here. And you do want to test before you bring everything over that you could place stuff like flowers or pavers or a cup. You want to do this first before you pull everything over, just to make sure that you got the right placement initially. So if I do this, I'll bulk it up a little bit. Move this chest. And again, this is no glitching. This is just like normal decorating, just doing a few workarounds, I guess you could say. So if I pull this over here, you'll see that I could move it if you wanted to. And it really is up to you. You can make it, mine is really big at my first plot. You just can't see it since it's underground. If I place this here, then you should be able to decorate. And that's how you do it. You just have to do it at a larger scale if you want to get all the way over here where you load in. And that's it.